A report by the International Human Rights Organization shows that more than 3 billion girls and women still live in countries with poor scores on gender equality, ranging from attending school to being legally protected from early marriages, FGM, teenage pregnancy, HIV, and other factors denying girls from enjoying their basic human rights.
There are several factors which have really made it harder for girls to make progress over these 10 years. The COVID-19 pandemic, the climate crisis and conflict. And when we look at the data, we can see, particularly with conflict, those areas affected by conflict, the progress has been, well, in fact it's been backwards progress, not forwards in many cases.
Kulikuwa na wakati ambapo wasichana hawakuwa shule kabisa, cases za child marriage zilikuwa way more, teenage pregnancies zilikuwa way more. So I can say yes, there is a little step that has been taken.
During today's International Day of the Girl, Bomet County, led by the Governor Hilary Barchok, formed a gender technical committee due to an increase in cases of sexual gender-based violence, with a recent case of a 10-year-old girl who was molested by a close family member and later died.
The gender-based violence, the sewage part, and we hope at the end of the day we are going to stand out and fight for the GBV.
In a different ceremony to launch a 5-year plan aimed at strengthening the life of the girl child and women through education, FAWE has appealed to private stakeholders, the government and even investors to join them to achieve their objective without forgetting the boy child.
Together, we can ensure that this girl is educated to transform her so that she can transform her society.
Wasichana hawamalizi shule na hata wakimaliza they don't proceed kuendelea na ile higher learning kama vile university, ama wakiendelea pia kuna zile changamoto kama zile child marriages ama wakikoma kidogo early marriages, forced marriages ambazo ni very rampant.
Equally, a research by Plan International has revealed that girls and young women worldwide consistently feel excluded from politics and leadership roles in general, therefore publishing a youth manifesto written by young activists which calls on politicians and other leaders worldwide to support girls and young women to participate more in politics.
Because this element of saying female leaders, it's like we have a non-functional element. So that's why women know we are all going to become leaders because we are all equal to the task.
And even though the rights of the girl child are guaranteed under international law, many young girls, not only in Kenya but also in the world, suffer in silence. Therefore, a reminder of how much work there is to be done to achieve gender equality. Robbie Omondi, K24 Evening Edition.